So a lot of patients have questions about what is actually going on with the thyroid. They don't even know, some patients that come in, they don't even know what TSH means. TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. This is the hormone when you do your blood work that your doctor bases your entire medication and your dosage on. So on your lab report, the reference interval from the labs around here will say that the normal should be between 0.4 and 4.5. The Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism says the functional range is 1.8 to 3. So if your TSH is high, what's happening is your doctor is going to give you a medication. And if that range, if that level goes even higher, then you would need more medication. So it's imperative that you actually understand your disease and what's going on. Now, some key things that people don't know, and really you need to ask your doctor, are they checking these, is to make the proper amount of TSH in the body, you need some micronutrients. You need proper amount of protein, magnesium, vitamin B12, and zinc. So without these micronutrients, your body cannot make the proper amount of TSH. And so that might be a reason why your body's not working well and you're having all these symptoms that go along with low thyroid issues. And so you need to ask, has this been checked in my case? Now, the physiology is TSH will tell your thyroid gland to produce something called T4. Well, T4 is the inactive form of thyroid. And so your body must convert the T4 into T3. Now, incidentally, it's not on this board, but 62% of that conversion actually happens in your liver. So if your doctor is not checking your liver enzymes to see if that's properly occurring, it's possible that this conversion from T4 to T3 is not happening properly. 20% of this happens in your gut. So if you have something called leaky gut, constipation, your stomach's bothering you, if you don't have enough good bacteria, too much bad bacteria, yeast, candida, whatever the case may be, this conversion may not be happening properly. Now, for you to make the proper amount of T4, you need the proper amount of iodine, B2, and vitamin C. Are these being checked in your case? Most of the time, patients tell me, and typically it's women, it doesn't have to be, but most of the time it's women, their whole diagnosis, their whole treatment plan is just based on TSH. And either they're told that their labs are normal, and what that means is the TSH is in the quote-unquote normal range. But it could be they have too little protein, not enough magnesium, B12, zinc, their iodine is too low, B2, or vitamin C. How many of these things are being checked in your case? Now, suppose you do convert T4 into T3 properly, then you need to get T3 into the cell. So that means you need to have the proper amount of vitamin D and vitamin A. Most patients come in saying, well, I'm on vitamin D because my doctor said it was low, but they're not told why. You need the proper amount of vitamin D to get T3, which is the active form of thyroid, into your cell. And if you have a decreased amount of selenium, then instead of turning it into T3, you're going to turn it into what's called reverse T3. These are all, the devil is in the details. This is where you can find out what's going on with someone's case versus just giving them a medication to regulate TSH. Now, this video does not give you permission to change your medication on your own, to increase it, to decrease it, or even stop taking it. That is not the case. As a matter of fact, we never give instruction on whether to take or not take a medication, increase or decrease the dosage. But we do educate you on all the other reasons on what could be actually occurring that your TSH is still normal, but you're not in the normal range. And these are some, not all, these are some of the things that could cause that. So for more information, go ahead and give us a call or get in touch with us at the URL you see on this page. Thank you very much.